Hey, me again, enjoying the outside. And because I don't want to put too much into one video, I'm going to be making a couple of videos explaining hypnosis because I want you to understand what it does, what it doesn't do. And I was watching a video. Somebody had recommended me to watch this gentleman, and I really like Neville Goddard. I like Joseph Murphy, and I love hearing how they changed not only their lives but other people's lives. And really, Joseph Murphy has a great book. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And even before I knew or really understood that I was doing hypnosis, I was doing the things that he had said to do in his book. And it really changed my attitude, my outcomes. So I really enjoy it. And I like Neville Goddard because he incorporates basically God and the Bible in the stories, and he tells how the stories, what their meanings are. So I enjoy watching videos on this, and there are some channels that I'm like, no, I don't like it, and some that I do. So I was watching this one particular video. I'm not going to say the person's name. And he was talking about how hypnosis is, in theory, he didn't say mind control, but he used a word or two words that said mental. It was almost like mental telepathy, or I'm screwing up the word, but the bottom line is that he said that the social media platforms are hypnotizing people. Now I'm going to say bullshit to that. In fact, I even made a comment on his video. Now, his video was 3 years ago. I don't know if he's changed his opinion or not, but it's still out there. And somebody said, you got to watch this video. And I did. And then I realized the person wanted me to watch it because they knew I was going to get like, really? Are you kidding me? And what social media does is it's really more brainwashing, because they want you all to be followers, right? So if you follow me, you're gonna do what I say or buy what I say and do what I'm recommending and all this other good stuff. And so they want you to be cool. They're buying into that, thinking that you have to be cool. In order for you to be cool, you have to do what I'm telling you to do, because if you don't, then you're not cool, and if you're not cool, then you don't belong here. Again, bullshit, right? I don't want to be a follower. I don't want to have to be like, oh, if I don't wear this particular brand of shoes, I can't fit in with everybody because I'm not cool enough. Even in high school, I didn't give a shit, because if I wanted to wear sequins and all these really bright colors, I was going to wear it. And I remember growing up, and I was a manager of a mortgage company, and I was going to a show. It was one of those mortgage banking shows, and I didn't want to carry a purse, so I had a fanny pack. And my one girlfriend was trying to rip it off of me, and she's like, you can't wear that. And again, if a person wasn't going to do business with me because I was wearing a hot pink fanny pack, then I didn't want to do business with that person. And that's exactly what I told her. Her name's Sue. And I didn't give a shit, because if they were going to judge me because of a fanny pack and not because of my brain, my knowledge, and what I can do for them or not do for them, they were not my people. I don't really care. Go away. I want you to realize that hypnosis is not used as mind control. And I'm going to explain to you why. Because if hypnosis was that powerful, every bad guy would be using it. We'd all be hypnotized, walking around, being happier than pigs in shit, giving them all of our money, and being like, yes, I'm so happy and I'm broke, but I'm really happy. We don't walk around like that, right? We do walk around sometimes being brainwashed. I have stopped listening to news because it's not news, it's opinions. And my one girlfriend told me, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I don't want to know your opinion. I want to know the facts. I want to know what's going on. So social media is opinions. Do I feel that people get brainwashed with it? Absolutely. Do I feel that it's hypnosis? No. Because hypnosis, you don't keep on getting into a relaxed state and changing your mind. What the media is using is fear. And when they use fear, it's a different part of your brain that kicks in and says, I need to protect myself. I need to do something so I could fit in, be cool, or not do this because if I do this, something bad is going to happen to me. That's not hypnosis. We're not living in fear. We want to live our lives the way that's good for us. So careful with what you watch and what you allow to take hold of your mind, because you are the only one that can allow something in or not allow it in. You have that ability. How do I know? When people go to stage shows, not everybody gets on the stage because you sit there and say, I am not going to be hypnotized. And as soon as you say, I am not going to be hypnotized, you're not hypnotized. Same thing with outside sources. As soon as you say, I'm not going to believe this bullshit until I know what it is that they're saying, thinking, and I investigate it, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to believe the bullshit until you know that what you're really watching is true. This is Kathy Linder, your favorite hypnotist. Don't fall for other people's beliefs and thinking that hypnosis is this scary, scary thing, because it's not. It is a helpful, useful, powerful tool that makes things happen a lot faster, takes away fears, phobias, quitting smoking, helps you to get rid of weight, changing your eating habits, so many things, driving, going over bridges. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. Remember, you're the one that's going to allow it to take place or not take place. See you soon. Bye.